Hey, y'all.
Welcome to Up Late with L&T,
I'm Lauren,
and I'm Takara, and
and
this
this
is
is
our
our
podcast.
podcast. Hi,
Hi,
girl.
Lauren.
It's another
I
day.
feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
I know. I feel like that too.
Yeah,
Because I think our last episode or that we recorded was like maybe 3 weeks ago or something like
that's
that.
probably why.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's probably why. And then, hey, we moms
like we
and
we talk
yeah,
on the
but
phone, but I
yeah.
feel like I just haven't seen you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is so good. Like I'm so excited to be here today. Like you
Yes.
just don't know, girl. Um, I want to mention something, you all, before we start.
Huh?
I saw that there was this 89-year-old. I think I told you he was 65. No, honey, he was 89. 89-year-old guy
With the bachelor's degree.
that just got a bachelor's
Yes,
degree at South Carolina State University.
that just goes to show you if you want to do something,
Do
do it.
it
Put your mind to it, execute it,
and
and do
do
what
it.
you
It
have to do.
doesn't matter the age.
Nope.
It doesn't matter the socioeconomic stat. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Put your mind to it and you can do it.
Yep. Get it done.
I love that. Like
Yes.
that just motivated me. Like
Uh
there
huh.
is no excuse. You know what I'm saying? And there's people who make excuses and oh I'm too old and no you're not.
Yeah.
That's a mentality.
It is.
Get out of that
Yep.
mentality. As long as you're here living, God has something for you. There's
Yep.
something for you to do.
Yep. I agree.
So, yeah, I had to kudos. I don't know his name, but kudos to that 89-year-old guy that walked the stage and got his bachelor's degree.
It's so, graduation season is always so special and so cute to me. Like especially when I see the black young kids doing it, and I just think it is amazing. Like I could watch all those videos on Instagram for hours because it's just amazing.
Next year, that'll be me. My son will be a senior. So,
Mm-hmm.
next year, this time, we'll be gearing for graduation, gearing
Exactly.
for graduation parties, trying to figure out college. I'm overwhelmed already.
Yeah.
And I'm scared, but that's life. And I'm just thankful and grateful that I'm here to see it and that he's here to see it.
Yep.
So, what we talking about, girl?
Oh my goodness, what we're talking about today? Drum rolls. Cheating.
Cheating. And I don't know much about cheating, so I just got a lot of things that I kind of looked up about it. And then just, things that I've known from other people's stories. But I just feel like it's happening a lot.
Of course.
And I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to keep happening.
It'll never stop.
It won't stop.
No.
I just feel like the thing is people just have to be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, because I've been on both ends. I've been cheated on. I've cheated. I've been on both ends. So definitely, it's you need to be honest. Say what you want or what you don't want, and keep it moving.
the first thing that Lauren, when I hear the word cheating, the first thing that wants to come out of Lauren's mouth is like, why? Like, for what? What are we cheating for? Like, just be single.
It's so
Like-
many reasons though. It's so many reasons people cheat. It's so much that goes into that because some people get so comfortable with the person that they with because they've been with that person for years. So the person that's cheating, he's just like he's doing
He or
his thing.
she.
He
or
want their
she,
cake and
'cause
eat
it's
it too.
both.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know. So I do know that someone has mentioned before that one person can't give you everything you want.
I don't know if I agree with that.
So this is my thing.
Okay.
I feel like why would you even expect one person to give you everything that
Yeah.
you want because they're not you? Does that like
No, I get
it
that.
to me? And the fact that I'm in a relationship or with someone or interested in someone, it's because they're different.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense, but someone like no, I don't know. Someone can't give you everything you want. I don't like you. Someone can give you everything you want, but you have to be able to compromise.
Open. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, like
And-
if you're not able to compromise, then no one person's not gonna be able to give you
True.
everything you want.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, with compromise, someone can give you everything you want.
Everything.
And sometimes everything you want ain't everything you need.
Exactly. Okay, we preaching today. We preaching.
I got my
Okay.
church clothes. Well, they kind of church. She said my top
Them
ain't
titties
churchy.
cannot be out
Woo!
in church.
Yeah, I mean, girl, they do.
It's
Anyways,
2025.
it's one guy. But yeah, like you, I don't know. I just somebody said that before to me, and I just don't know if I really believe that, or if I guess it's a mentality thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some people are just cheaters.
Yeah, because you know what, I've been in long relationships, and I've been cheated on in both my relationships, and I've cheated. Like, I feel like when you've been in a relationship for so long and someone just continue to do dumb shit or continue to get cheat and get caught or whatever case might be, eventually you lose respect. You lose respect, and then it's just like it's just a matter of time before the shit's over with. So you just be like, whatever. And I've met people, and I've entertained, and I've cheated. I mean,
And I do
it is
understand,
what it
like,
is.
if you're in a relationship and you guys aren't happy,
You should just let the relationship go. But I think people be so fearful of letting go, and one person moves on and get with someone, and the other one has not moved on, is not with someone, and don't want to see the other person move on and be
yeah,
happy. So they try to tend to hold on or whatever case might be. And I used to be that person. I was like you just don't be ready to let go, even though is your relationship is falling apart. The person's cheating. He's doing this and that, or whatever case might be. You're just not ready to let go yet. But you have to let go, and you have to be okay with being by yourself. Now, me being at this big grown age, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, and go go listen to our episode, what to do after a breakup. But but you yeah, like I feel like people do, like people with that cheat, and then they if they're in a relationship for a while and the relationship is not happy, and they're arguing all the time, and some people will just go out, get drunk, not care, or just go out, not care,
Right.
and they'll meet someone else, and then they say, okay, well, this person gives me what this person doesn't. Well, then if that's the case, then break it off with that
Exactly.
person. Why are you staying with
Yeah.
this one?
It makes no sense.
And it's not a healthy environment, and the fact that you're cheating is not healthy. So just either be single or
Just
just
get out of it.
get out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, people like to have their cake and eat it too. People like, nope, I love her or him, and I want to be with her or him, and I'm gonna stay here.
But I
But I'm
just want
gonna
to do my thing here and there.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't want this one to have nobody else. So
Exactly.
that's why we're gonna stay in a relationship, because
Yep.
then they have to practice fidelity. Like we have to. We're what is it called? We're exclusive.
Yeah.
So we're exclusive. So they shouldn't be
Yeah.
cheating. But I'm a cheat. You know what I mean? So that's why okay, let's be in a relationship to make sure that you don't cheat, or you can't cheat, or you can't talk to nobody else.
Yes.
But I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. And it's crazy because back in the day, I don't really remember hearing about a lot of women cheating. I thought it was
Oh, it
more
was definitely
men.
going on.
Even women back in the day?
It definitely was
Okay.
going on. I
'Cause
feel
I
like
felt
it's
like
just
it was more men.
nope, nope, nope,
Okay.
nope. I feel like it definitely was going on. I feel like with women, it's just women are better cheaters than men. That's what I think it really
Well,
is.
but then they said that women, when we cheat, it's with emotion.
Yeah.
And men, when they cheat.
They just cheat. Some men just cheat. Could have everything at home. Beautiful woman, great family. She's loving. She's everything, and they just cheat just to be cheating because it's some fun for them to do, and they like new pussy. Like that's just what they do. But yeah, I understand, like women, when we're cheating, it's just like men cheat for fun or whatever case might be, or new sex or whatever case might be, but women, it's because basically it's done and over with. We're emotionally over it,
Okay.
and it's just like, okay,
Okay.
we're moving to the next, the next phase, next steps in our life, whatever case might be. And a man, he still love his woman, but he just want to have his fun and do his bullshit too.
My ex-husband did cheat. But I never cheated. I did in my mind though.
Yeah.
So maybe that's still cheating. I don't know. But I definitely in my mind was thinking about other people.
Yeah.
But I never like physically did
Step out
anything,
and
or
did it.
even reached, like even talked to nobody or nothing like.
Yeah.
So maybe that was still bad. You know what I mean? Because it starts with a thought.
It
Everything
does.
starts with a thought.
It does.
So, okay, so Carlos Miller said black men don't cheat.
I seen him when he said that.
So I was confused about that.
No, it's a new thing that's going on. So okay,
Tell me
they
what you
started
think
they
about it.
started talking about it because do you know the rapper Jeezy?
Yeah.
He did a interview with Nia Long,
Okay.
and he was the first person that said it. Jeezy, he
Okay.
was like, black men don't cheat, and then everybody started jumping
Okay.
on and saying
Okay.
stuff, whatever. Black men absolutely cheat.
So then I could be wrong. This is what I thought that meant. Black men don't cheat. Black boys do.
Yeah, but
Like
black
you're not a man
men,
if you cheat.
men, they cheat.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's saying that you're not a
Yeah, you're not a
man
man if
if
you.
you.
Yeah, no,
But I don't. I
I
could
get
be
that.
wrong about that. I don't know what that means. But definitely, it don't matter the color. Like people cheat. Like it is what it is.
It
And
is.
again, it's not. It's women that cheat as well.
Everybody does it. Not saying
Um.
that it's good, but everybody.
So when you cheated, did you feel bad?
Yes,
Even
absolutely.
though it was unhealthy. I was
Uh-huh.
assuming it was unhealthy.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I did. The first time that I cheated, I was just like I couldn't believe it. Because when you're with someone and you're in love with that person, but they keep hurting you and they keep cheating on you, you keep finding out about it. And I ended up finding out he had a baby on me.
Oh
Yeah, he had a baby on me. And I ended up finding that out. And
no! Oh,
I
that
just
had
was
to
like,
hurt.
yeah, it was very
Oh, that had
hurtful.
to hurt,
And I couldn't take
honey.
it no more. And I just was like, okay. And I ended up going out with my sister and my best friend. And I ended up meeting, no, I was with my sister. It was just my sister. Me and my sister went out and I ended up meeting this guy. I met this guy and the guy was like on me hard. Like, I was like, I cannot not give him my number. I have to.
Mm.
And we exchanged information and he was like calling me all the time. He wanted to take me out. And one day I just entertained it. I entertained it. I went out, I met him. We hung out and we started hanging out all the time. And I always would act like I was going to my mom's house or hanging out with my sisters just to get out with him or whatever the case might be. Yeah. And when it first happened, I just was like I couldn't believe it was going on. But at the same time, I didn't stop it, and I didn't want it to stop.
So it was multiple times. It wasn't just once
Yes, no,
that you had cheated or
no, like, but it was with the same
yeah,
person.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like I did started having a relationship with him. Like I had a emotional connection with him. Like, yeah, it
Did
was crazy.
did that affect your relationship with
It did
your
affect the relationship, and
the
I didn't
relationship
want
you
no
had?
longer want to be in that relationship. But we were still like holding on
Okay.
or whatever case might be. And
Mhm.
even the guy that I was cheating with, he knew about my relationship.
Okay. So
So
you didn't keep that like
no,
that. You
that
weren't
part was
hiding.
not. No, I was not hiding it at all. Like he
Okay.
knew.
Okay.
Yeah,
But the person you was cheating on didn't know.
did know.
Did he notice a difference in how you were
I'm
acting?
pretty sure. And then when everything did hit the fan and it came out and he found out who I was dealing with and he found out that I was messing around, whatever case might be, he was pissed. He
So
was
he ended up finding out.
hell yeah. He found out. Yeah,
So then is that when you stopped?
yeah, because he gave me an ultimatum. Like, look, you gonna
Wait, who gave you an ultimatum?
the first one
When he was cheating too?
exactly.
Girl, these people be getting on
Yeah.
girl. And
It-
so what you say? The audacity.
yeah, in my head I was just like, is this nigga for real?
Hmm.
But I was so young back then
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I thought I knew what love was and I was just like, oh, he's fighting for this. He loves me. Just
He
being
cares.
naive.
He cares
Yeah.
because he gave me an ultimatum, and that means he wants me. You know how we
He
talk
loves
to
me so
ourselves.
much.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I was just like, okay, yeah, he really do care. And so I left the guy alone and stayed with him. And worst mistake ever, but you live and you learn.
And so you haven't messed with that guy since.
No. Uh-uh.
You know, y'all, be careful with being out here cheating. People crazy.
Yes.
Like you could be simply not know that someone's cheating on somebody else with you. And I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. But the if you cheat, like for example, if a guy came at me, he has a girlfriend at home, and me and him start kicking it, chilling, that girlfriend could be crazy and try to come at me because I'm. So there's
Yeah.
nothing I don't think I could do to stop that scenario. However, the person that's doing the cheating, don't be bringing nobody else in your mess. If you know she crazy or if you know he crazy,
Yeah.
like just end that first.
Yeah. And then I feel like we live in a different time. I feel like people are so people accept so much nowadays. Like a person don't even care. They would be in a relationship with a man and have a piece of a relationship, but just because they have a piece of a relationship and they can call this person their man, they're with it. Like, and it's horrible. But I don't want a piece of relationship. I don't want a piece of shit. Leave me alone. If you
Hmm.
can't come and give me everything, like, leave me
It needs to be
alone.
all or nothing.
Exactly.
It
Leave me
needs to be
alone.
all or nothing. Like you can't, if you can't give it all to me, you
Yes.
know what I'm saying, then but yeah, people are, I've learned that or have seen, people are crazy. So you cheating on this person and now this person running up on you and running up on the person you're
Yep.
cheating with, and it's not even that person's fault. And because half the time the person that they're cheating with don't know.
Yeah. It's a
Most of the
yeah,
times.
it was a situation probably it was old. I want to say it was like 10, 12 years ago, but two girls had been dating the same guys. Like they always date the same guys. And they both had kids with the same guy, and he was still messing with both
Mhm.
of them.
Mhm.
And they always would fight and get into it or whatever case might be. Do you know one of the girls killed the other girl?
I saw that. Was that on that show?
No, that was here, Minnesota. No,
Okay.
that was
Well,
here.
that's happened multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. She, because the man was going back and forth,
Yep.
and he
And would
was,
not stop.
and had to be telling both of them that he was in love with them.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yep.
but the one that killed the other one must have had an advantage somehow.
Yeah.
Was she pregnant?
No, They
Okay.
both
Okay.
had kids with. They both had kids with
Okay.
them, but
Okay.
one killed the other one, and the one that killed the other one ended up going to jail for a while or whatever case might. But she's out now, and I just was like, I don't understand. I'm like, how did it even get to that level? How did it
People
go
are
that
crazy, and
far?
what is that gonna do? So now he gonna be with you?
And then now he's gonna be with somebody else.
Because no, she thought he was gonna be with him. Her.
Right? Yeah.
Like, so now you think killing her is gonna make him be with you?
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna push
now
him away even more,
you're
I would
going to
think.
jail. You're
We're
away from your
kids.
kids. Just
Is it really
foolishness.
worth it?
No.
And then too, like I think about like cheating is taking a big risk, especially like in marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Like you built so much with a person, and then to risk it, to cheat, yo, just get help. Like
Yeah.
just get counseling. Just talk to your significant other. And if you guys can't come up with an agreement, then just maybe think to not be together, or
Yeah.
maybe take us to have a separation or something. I don't know, but I just when I'm like in love with someone, I'm in love with them. Like,
Yes.
and that's the only person I can see. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. And yeah, I don't know, y'all. If you cannot cheat, just don't try not to cheat. Like if you
Yeah.
can, and just be open and honest. And there's always the option to be single.
Yep.
There's
Because if
always the
you're
option.
single, you could do whatever you want to do.
And be honest when you're single, so that
Exactly.
these people won't, yeah, and act like you're single too. Don't be treating people like you're with them and you're not, and then they think y'all in love and you ain't communicating. Just be open,
Just be honest.
honest, communicate. And if you, and I told my son that, I'm
Yeah.
like, I told him, one, don't rush to get into a relationship.
Yep.
Make sure you know your worth, because
Mm-hmm.
men need to know their worth too.
Exactly.
Don't let nobody mistreat you, disrespect you,
Yep.
and you can always say no and get out of a
I
situation.
agree.
You don't have to stay in a situation. If something's not making you feel good, get out of it.
Yep.
You can always do that.
Yep.
Don't stay in something unhealthy.
Exactly. It's not
So,
worth it in the end.
yes, it's not worth it. I forgot who I said I was gonna shout out. Oh, shout out time. Is we
Yeah.
okay with that?
Yeah.
Are we done? Do you have anything
Yeah,
else to
you're
say?
fine.
Let me see. So I'm going to shout out my twins, my triplets. So I have a brother and sister that are twins, and they kind of adopted me. Like I used to be like, oh, I want to be a twin, I want to be a twin. So now they call me twin too. So the three of us are twins, triplets, or whatever. So I want to shout out my brother and sister. Um, I love y'all so much. Like whenever I get with my brother and sister, I feel like I'm in my safe space. Like
Uh-huh.
when it's me, my brother, my sister, my mom, my aunt, the kids, like the kids is chaos. They're running around the house, they're arguing, not really arguing, but they're
Yeah.
kids. and it's just loud, and it just makes my house feel like a home when they're there because
Yeah.
it's so quiet any other time. And I can call them for anything. Like my sister just graduated, so I'm so proud of you. Good ups to you. You did it, girl. And we were all there, and it was just so good for us to be together.
Yeah.
So I just love y'all. Y'all, I'm here for y'all whenever y'all need anything, and I know y'all are there for me because you ain't got no choice because I'm gonna call you if I need you. So I love you, brother and sister.
That's so cute.
Do you have anybody you
No,
want to see?
I'm fine right now.
Okay, so then we'll do a question.
Okay.
I'll let you pick first. And we got to answer the question, y'all, even if we don't want to.
Ooh, this is a good one. What's the hardest lesson you ever learned? Hardest lesson I ever learned.
That's a hard question. That's a good one, but it's a hard question for me to answer. What's the hardest lesson I ever learned? How do
Mine's
I answer
is
that?
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, mine's is probably knowing the knowing when to let go and be done. Like, you know how you hold on for something for and it's just pointless. And then when you finally let go, you just be like, I should have been did this shit a long time ago.
Uh huh. The hardest lesson I've ever learned, I guess, is to just accept things as they are.
Yes. No matter what you go through.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, no
Can't
matter what
change.
happened, you can't change it and life goes on.
Yeah.
I agree with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that with everything too that I've been through that's exact yeah. Yeah, that's what I've learned.
Yeah.
So,
And time waits for no one.
you're
That's
right.
a good one too.
And live I've been saying this YOLO, you only live once. Like that's just what I've been on.
Yeah, and it's
So,
real.
yeah. And so whatever opportunity I can take, I will.
Yep.
Whatever I'm like this podcast. Nope, don't wait, do it. Cuz you
Just
never
do
know if
it.
you're here tomorrow.
That's so true.
So, yeah. But okay, y'all, thanks for tuning in for another episode. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll holla.